If your social media post, your Google ad, and your emails are all working, but your website still isn't converting anyone, then the problem isn't your channels, it's your hub. And I need 5 minutes to show you why that's the fix that unlocks everything else. I'm Bruce Stapleton. I wrote the book, Nonprofit Marketing Excellence, to help small teams market like they've got a whole department. And in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to show you the one system that makes every other channel you run actually pay off. Let me tell you about a communication director named Jennifer. She inherited a website at a rural health nonprofit that looked fine on the surface, but the numbers tell a different story. 70% of the visitors leave after one page. The average time on the site was under 90 seconds. And her Google Ad Grant campaigns, which were free advertising and with real budget behind it, are driving traffic straight to pages that can't convert into a single click or a lead. So here's the line that stuck with me when I heard their story. The website wasn't neutral. It was actively working against the organization. Every dollar of ad spend, every social post, every search result that sent someone to their site, all of it hit a wall and they just disappeared. So before we talk about what channel to run, let's talk about what all of them are supposed to be running towards. The book calls this figure the website as the hub of your digital marketing strategy. And it's the single image that reorganizes everything in Pillar 4, which is a section on media. Picture your website at the center. Every other channel, social media, search, paid ads, is a spoke reaching out and pulling people back in. Optimize your spokes all you want. Post more, run more ads, grow your list. But if the hub that they're pointing to is broken, the whole system fails anyway. Your website isn't a brochure sitting off to the side. It's the thing that every other piece of marketing you do is secretly working for. So what does a hub that actually works look like in practice? There's a number of specific steps in the sequence. The first step is social media and search bring people to your door. A LinkedIn post, a blog result, a Google ad, their only job is to earn the click. The second step is that click lands on a purpose-built page, not your homepage, but one that offers one offer, one message, and one obvious next step. The third step is that page needs to offer some kind of lead magnet, something generally useful, a resource guide, a checklist, offered before you ask for anything. And that's what earns you the email address, and not a generic stay updated form. And step 4 is the one that most small teams skip. That email address feeds an automated sequence, a welcome series, a nurture flow, built once, running for every single person who opts in, doing the relationship building work of a staff member that would otherwise have to do it by hand, one contact at a time. One blog post run through this system becomes a social post, a search result, a landing page your ads can point to, and an email sequence that keeps working long after you hit publish. Same effort, but completely different return. And here's why this matters more than anything for a 2-person team. You cannot personally follow up with every visitor on your web post that brings in, every click on your search ranking page, every person who sees your Google Ad Grant, and nobody expects you to. But an automated sequence can. It follows up with the same care a well-staffed marketing department would while you're in a board meeting or while you're hands down in your program work or even while you're asleep. And that's the real multiplier hiding inside of Pillar 4 under media. It's not more channels. It's a hub built to catch the traffic your channels already earn and turn it into owned asset, your email list, instead of letting it evaporate the second someone leaves the page. So before you add one more channel, run this test on your own site right now. 15 seconds. Can the first-time visitor tell who you are, what you do, and why they should care? And then check your top web page. Is there a lead magnet worth trading an email for? And is the next step after that unmistakably clear? If either answer is no, that's your highest leverage fix for this week. Higher leverage than a new platform or one more post going out into a system with nowhere to send people that it reaches. Jennifer's team rebuilt exactly around this. A clear homepage, and dedicated landing pages for every ad campaign. And in 90 days, their phone calls for basic information dropped by 60%, their online appointment requests rose 200%, and every dollar of that ad grant traffic finally had somewhere to land. So this week, do one thing. Pick your most important page and run that 15-second test and ask whether there's a lead magnet on it worth an email address. And fix that one gap before you touch another channel. So the full framework, the hub and spoke model, and the complete website improvement plan are all in Chapter 16 of the Nonprofit Marketing Excellence book. And there's a full write-up this week in the post on Movementum.com. And if you want to see where your own marketing stands, take the free Movementum Marketing Scorecard. The link's below. And it scores you across all 5 pillars in about 10 minutes. So next week, I'm going to show you how to actually build that automated email sequence behind the hub. So subscribe if you don't want to miss it.